Hi and welcome. I am trying to learn space science today. How close could a spaceship get to the sun? And after we've done it, we're going to do squat training. And if you participate in the squat training, then it's very honest. How close could a spaceship get to the sun? The temperature at the sun's core or center is about 15 million degrees Celsius. Okay, inside of the sun, there in the middle, in the center, in the core, we're at 15 million degrees Celsius. The surface, so on the outside of the sun, it's about 5,500 degrees Celsius, which is hot enough to boil most things found on Earth. Even Stevenson melts at around 1,000 degrees Celsius. So, in the center, 15 million, and on the surface, 5,000. A spaceship would not be able to reach the surface because the corona, or outer layer, of the sun's atmosphere is even hotter. Here on the graphic, we can see the sun here. There's somewhere on the outside has the corona. There's the core. I don't really know where the corona is, but the corona is the outer layer of the sun's atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is not at the surface of the Earth. Now we see here the Earth, and we see here the atmosphere goes up to the Kármán line, 100 kilometers high. So the surface of the sun is not the outer layer. What did we say now? The outer layer. The surface 5,500. The outer layer, the corona, we said here down 1.7 million. The corona reaches millions of kilometers into space, so it's the atmosphere basically. The corona is the outer layer of the sun's atmosphere. The Earth's outer layer of the atmosphere would be one at the Kármán line, 100 kilometers above the Earth. The corona reaches millions of kilometers into space. Its gases are superheated to temperatures greater than 1.7 million degrees Celsius. Okay, at the surface of the sun it are 5,500, but in the atmosphere that is hotter, 1.7 million. Okay, we have in the core 15 million, then the surface 5,500, and then the corona is the outer layer of the sun's atmosphere, and then it can be up to 1.7 million degrees Celsius. Solar Probe Plus. Here's the picture. Solar Probe Plus will find out more about the energy released by the sun and how it affects Earth. Here's a picture of Solar Probe Plus. Now, in Solar Probe Plus, we'll find out more. Solar Probe Plus will be the first space probe to fly into the sun's corona. So it wants to compare where the 1.7 million degrees Celsius. It will get as close as 6.3 million kilometers to the sun. So 6.3 million kilometers will it stay away. And the distance from Earth to Moon are 300,000 kilometers. So that means that thing will stay more than 20 times further away from the sun as the Earth is from the Moon. But that is already basically the place where the corona is and where it can be that hot. It will do this using a heat shield that can cope with high temperatures. So it will have a heat shield somewhere. I can't see it now yet. But somewhere will it have a shield with which it can cope against the high temperatures. Okay, let's go to the text now. How close could a spaceship get to the sun? We don't really know. But the humans are about to send a solar probe out, which should go into the corona, 1.7 degrees, 1.7 million degrees, up to 6.3 million kilometers to the surface of the sun, where at 5,000 degrees, and look how far it comes with its heat shield. We will find out more about the energy released by the sun and how this energy affects Earth. So this energy of the Earth makes it warm on Earth. When the sun shining, it gets warmer, for example. Okay, now we had that, but I see already one information which we have out of it. I don't really know, maybe we are able to do a bigger presentation about it, but I want to have information about the temperatures. And they are in the center of the sun at 15 million degrees Celsius, At the surface, it are 5,500 degrees Celsius, and at the outer layer called the corona of the atmosphere of the sun, there are 1.7 million degrees Celsius. Let's usually again. Superheated to temperatures greater than 1.7 million degrees Celsius. Let's say 1.7. Okay, I have a second camera, which I'm going to start now. And let's save it. The temperatures of the sun. In the core, it are 15 million degrees Celsius. At the surface, it are 5,500 degrees Celsius. And at the outer layer of the atmosphere, the outer layer is called corona of the sun, there are 1.7 million degrees Celsius. So the core, 15 million, and the surface, 5,500. But this atmosphere up to the outer layer called corona of the sun, 1.7 million degrees Celsius. And this is according to Isabel Thomas, Out of This World book, page 14. I'm going to stop the second camera. And that was the space science part. If you were here for space science, you can go directly to the next part of space science. We will do now the squat training. If you stay and participate in squat training, then it's very good. One leg up, point the foot down. A mushroom. Square hips and bring the leg up and point the foot down. And the other leg up. Square hips, point the foot down, bring the leg up. And do the next exercise, the train stop. Toss the pony forward and the stretching big. Inner side. Over to the other side. And go from side to side. And now we're doing a few lunges. So squat training. We're falling in front. And we're going back again. And a few more. And the last one. And now, let's do 12 squats. We're going to go up. We come up again. Those are the second one. And the third one. And the fifth one. And the sixth one. And another 7. And the 9. And the 10. 11. And the last one, 12. And now, legs wide apart, down into quarter squat, and press against the top of the leg, the 6-pack squat squeeze. On the other side. And on the other side. Down into half squat and press on the middle of the leg. And on the other side. And down into 3/4 squat and press close to the knee. And on the other side. And now, the fastest you out of a water pond. Down into 3/4 squat, press against the leg. Go towards the leg. Press again against the knee. And go towards the leg again. And last time. And now, last exercise already, the propeller. Legs wide apart, down into full squat, arms out to the side, over to one side, press against the leg, look up to the head. To the middle, over to the other side, press against the leg, look up to the head. Little bend into the elbow. And now just walk a bit, walk out of it. And again, that mushroom, leg up, on the foot up. And bring the foot up and down. Other leg up, bring the foot responder. And up and down. Now take the leg at the ankle. Make a straight back. Point with the knee down to the ground. And the other leg. Take it at the ankle. Make a straight back. Point the knee down to the ground. Stretching the corpus. And the drop recliner, legs wide to the side. Breathe in. Breathe in, close the legs. And breathe again out. That was the squat training. Thank you very much, and until next time.